For this assignment, you need to show me that you know how to draw and shade cylinders. I'm going to ask that you draw at least 5 cylinders. If you'd like to draw more, you can. Let's look at a step-by-step of how to draw the cylinder. So you can start one of 2 ways. One option is to start with your vertical lines. If you'd like to use a ruler for this, you're welcome to, but you don't have to. Then you create a scoop at the bottom. Remember, this can't be flat because the can or the cylinder is round. So we've got a scoop at the bottom. We're going to try and copy that exact same scoop at the top. And then our last step is going to be to flip this scoop upside down to create the top of our can or our cylinder. There we have a cylinder. That's one way to draw the cylinder. The other way to draw the cylinder is to start with the circular shape at the top and then to draw our vertical lines down and then just try and repeat this same scoop at the bottom. Those are 2 ways to draw a cylinder. They don't have to be perfect. We're looking more at the shading than whether or not you can draw a perfect cylinder. So now let's start with the shading. First thing you need to do is determine where is your light source. So it can be on either side. I'd like you to try and make sure that you've tried it on both sides. I'm going to do it on this side. So if this is my light source, my shadow is going to be on the left side of my cylinder. I'm applying the most pressure onto this side. A technique you can use to try and make sure you don't come out of your cylinder is to put your fingernail at the bottom to stop your pencil from going over. Then I'm going to start easing up on my pressure. I want a gradient here, so I don't need a line in between each section. I want it to blend smoothly from dark to medium to light, or from shadow to mid-tone to highlight. So there we go. I've shaded the outside of my cylinder. For the inside of the cylinder, it has to be the opposite. The shadow will be on this side because this edge of the cylinder is blocking our light source from hitting the inside of the cylinder there. That's my shadow. I'm moving on to a mid-tone and then a highlight. And then I like to just bring back the edge of the cylinder there because it kind of disappears sometimes. And now all I need is my cast shadow. Cast shadow is cast onto the table or surface because the cylinder is blocking the light from hitting there. And again, it starts off quite dark and then fades to a little more of a mid-tone and then to a highlight. Okay, you can watch now in time lapse as I create my 3 other cylinders.